Digital Asset Vault is a PLR bundle built for people who need content assets faster than they can create everything from scratch. The buyer question is simple. Is this useful raw material for a real offer, or just another folder that sits untouched after the first burst of excitement? Paul Nicholls is the owner of coffeeshopincome.com. The sales page says he created the training for his own audience before releasing it with PLR rights. Wayne Crowe is known through OLSP, the affiliate marketing training ecosystem tied to one lead system Pixel. That gives this offer a clear affiliate marketing and list building background. My read is mostly positive, with one condition. Treat it as inventory for a business system, not instant income. That is the difference between using PLR and just collecting it. The short version is that this looks useful if you already know your buyer and need a ready-made library to support an offer. It is less useful if you have no market, no list, and no plan for distribution. The page promises more than 20 hours of online business training, 39 long-form videos, 18 topics, case studies, behind-the-scenes material, and full PLR rights. For a low front-end offer, that is a lot of surface area. That is the core reason this product is interesting. You are not only buying training, you are buying permission to use it, package it, and place it behind your own brand as long as you follow the license. PLR rights matter because they change the product from something you watch into something you can build around. That is where this bundle becomes more useful for solo operators. You could use it inside a membership, as lead magnets, as coaching support, or as a bonus library behind another offer. That gives you multiple ways to turn one purchase into business assets. For a one-person business, the real purchase is time. You still need positioning, taste, edits, examples, and a clear reason your version should exist. But you are starting with raw material instead of a blank screen. The topic spread is broad: product creation, affiliate marketing, list building, traffic, funnels, YouTube, memberships, productivity, mindset, and case studies. Broad can be useful when your audience needs a starter library. It becomes weaker when you try to sell it as one vague pile of lessons. The packaging has to make the value easier to understand. The strongest use is to make it specific: a beginner business vault, an affiliate starter bonus, or a support hub for coaching clients. Specific packaging makes generic content feel more useful. The sales page says these videos were created for Paul's own audience first, then released with PLR rights later. That is a meaningful quality signal. It does not make every lesson perfect, but it makes the bundle more interesting than the usual generic PDF pack with flashy covers. I would still inspect the training before selling it under my own name. For the front-end price, the numbers are strong. Long-form training, PLR usage rights, and a lot of content surface area. The value is not only the size of the bundle, but what you can build from it. The current front end is under $20. Muncheye lists the launch front end at $9.95 with optional upgrades after that. That is normal for this market. I do not see upsells as a problem by themselves. Just decide your budget before moving through the funnel and buy based on the use case you actually have. I would buy this for the library, not for a magic button. The value is in turning the material into something your audience understands, wants, and can actually use. Public PLR discussion usually comes back to the same basics: niche selection, customization, traffic, and a specific reason your version should exist. The useful Reddit angle is not that PLR sells itself. It is that digital products need a market, a product angle, and distribution. PLR can help with supply, but it does not replace demand. Quora-linked PLR context lands in the same area. PLR can work, but the money is usually in repackaging, positioning, and distribution. That is why I like this as raw material, not a finished business. The human work still matters. Rename it, add examples, create worksheets, add your own introductions, and build a path through the material. Make it feel like part of your business, not a random download. Best fit: coaches, affiliate marketers, membership site owners, list builders, and course creators who already have an audience or a real audience plan. Poor fit: someone who thinks buying PLR equals instant income. The page itself pushes back against get-rich-quick expectations, which I appreciate. That kind of expectation usually ruins otherwise useful tools. My verdict is positive. For the current low front-end price, The content library and rights package make this a strong promotional pick, especially for people who already know how they would use it. I would buy it for the asset base, then spend my effort turning that base into something specific, useful, and easier to trust. That is where the real work still lives. The money is most likely to come from the offer you build around the content, not from simply owning another folder. Choose a buyer, shape the material, and make the offer easy to understand. So yes, Digital Asset Vault is worth a look if you want PLR assets and you are willing to do the packaging work. If you want more reviews like this video and subscribe to Charles Draven Reviews.